Day 157. Psalms 116 is a heartfelt expression of thanksgiving from a believer who has experienced God's deliverance from life-threatening distress. It shows us the human journey through fear, desperation, and finally joy, highlighting how God's mercy transforms our lives. The psalmist begins by praising God. I love the Lord because He hears my voice and my pleas for mercy. Life often brings moments where we feel overwhelmed, trapped, or on the edge of despair. Yet God is attentive and responsive. His deliverance is not abstract, it's personal, relational, and life-changing. Then verses 3 and 8 describe near-death experiences, fear, and anxiety. Yet God's intervention turns anguish into joy. The psalmist responds with renewed faith and devotion. Spiritually, this reminds us that our trials become our platform for worship. Gratitude is the natural response when God's mercy lifts us from darkness. Then the psalm moves from personal experience to tangible response. The psalmist asks, how can I repay the Lord? And he answers by offering his life in obedience, fulfilling vows to God, and proclaiming God's goodness publicly. This shows that gratitude is not just a feeling, it's living out thankfulness in practical ways. Deliverance leads to action, devotion, and testimony. So, 3 practical applications. Number 1, speak your gratitude daily. Make it a habit to thank God for deliverance, guidance, and protection. Acknowledge His hand in prayer and conversation, not only in private but also in community. Number 2, turn trials into testimonies. When facing difficulties, remember that God's intervention can transform fear into a story of hope. Share what God has done to inspire others and strengthen faith. And lastly, number 3, live obediently as a response. Offer your life in obedience. Fulfill commitments. Honor God with your actions and let your lifestyle reflect the mercy and faithfulness that you have experienced. This psalm reminds us that God's mercy is personal, powerful, and transformative. His deliverance turns fear into joy, despair into gratitude, and vulnerability into devotion. As believers, our response is not only to praise in words, but faithful action and public testimony, all pointing to Christ who rescues, sustains, and restores. Every life touched by God's deliverance glorifies Him, revealing His faithfulness and love to the world.